Hey, Jonathan from Buffalo Modular Homes, and I'm here on the beautiful Lake George, right at the base of the Adirondack Mountain region. And I'm on site here for a beautiful two-story home that was just set recently. And we want to walk through this house, and we want to talk through the whole project with you guys. But I wanted to tour you through a few different aspects of the project here. So let's take a look at the site together. So as we look around here, this is you've seen this, I'm sure, on some of our other videos for these more mountainous regions here. I think of a project in the Boston area. I think of a project down by the Catskills where we had this big wraparound driveway that had to be done for the project to get up to the site. And as you can see, there is a lot of bedrock here. The homeowner had to get a company to do the dynamite work here for this because the town had a maximum out-of-grade height that the house could be. As you can see, it's a two-story home. It's got nice high roof pitch here on the two-story as well, and it's a beautiful property, a beautiful house, but to build this on top of the grade would have been significantly higher. The maximum out-of-grade height was a need for the owner to get dynamite to blow into the side of this mountain. You heard me right. The homeowner had to blow up a mountain to build this house. So, you know, for all of you folks who are looking at different sites and thinking maybe there's too much here, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. And so, I mean, you can see this beautiful view for this property, right? So, you know, it's understandable why the homeowner was up for, you know, almost kind of a whatever it takes sort of a mentality on this, you know, which I can certainly appreciate. Man, look at that view. It's just beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. The dynamite work was done by a local company. What they do is they, you know, bore a hole and stick in some dynamite and blow it up. I mean, look at the amount of, it's just crazy. The amount of rock that had to be blown up to make this project happen. I wanted to show you really, in terms of your sites, there's very little limitations in reality. So as you're thinking about different building sites and thinking about different locations, just know that the options are available to you of what you can do, right? Because, you know, you can see here from behind me, blowing up the side of a mountain is a very real possibility. And we have another project that we're working on with some homeowners, and they're building on a property that has wetlands on it. And there's a whole process, a whole rigmarole that has to be done for that. You know, it's certainly possible. You know, it takes time. It certainly takes funds to do those things. I mean, even just the amount of stone and regrading just to do the driveway for this property, right? So there's a lot of things that you need to be thinking about. And I don't say that to intimidate you away from building. I just say, you know, most sites you can figure out a way of building. The question is just, are the finances too much to be able to make it worth your while to do? So I know this homeowner relied on some local crews to take care of these things and relied on the expertise of the trades. That's what they're there for, to be able to do those things. And it doesn't mean that, you know, everybody gets everything right every single time or anything like that. But what it does mean is that you don't have to be an expert yourself. You know, asking good questions, asking the right questions, talking to us about the process, talking to us about you know, what needs to be done, and hey, you know, we were told this, you know, what do you think about this situation? You know, we want to process through this whole thing with you, the whole build, and you know, we'll do everything that we can to help you through the entire build process, making sure that you're set up for success, you know what you need to know, and you've got the answers to your questions, and you know, whatever we can do to help is the things that we want to do. So please reach out to us about your building project, your location. As you can see, Lake George, we're in Buffalo. You can certainly build in a lot of different places with us, to be sure. The question is just who's doing what aspect of the work, and on a site like this, what's it going to take to build there, right? Thanks so much for watching.
You heard me right. The homeowner had to blow up a mountain to build this house.